Montana hasn't been hit hard like many other states with COVID-19 cases and deaths, but we're already feeling the economic misery, and it could get much worse. A new report from the University of Montana researchers suggests the state will face a striking economic downturn with the loss of more than 50,000 jobs. That forecast, released by the Bureau of Business and Economic Research, analyzes how Montana will fare into what researchers call a swift and severe decline because of COVID-19. MTN's Dennis Bragg dives into the details.
The findings project Montana will suffer an average employment decline of 50,000 jobs in 2020, a 7% drop from the upbeat outlook BBER released to start the year. When we talk about that 50,000, what's that kind of look like across all of our various sectors that you guys track?
You have to be careful on how you keep scoring this stuff because that's 50,000 on average. So the economy was growing at the beginning of this year, and we think it'll be growing again at the end of this year. And in between is what we're living through right now, which is just free fall in many parts of the economy.
Most losses will impact businesses dealing accommodations and food, but the researchers say retail and all other sectors will see their share of impacts, with more than twice the job decline than after the Great Recession, especially for employment-intensive business.
Personal services, accommodations, certainly food and some retail and things like that. And clearly that mixes in with the kinds of things that we produce in the economy, which are discretionary and which, as I put it, I think they're social distancing challenged.
That drives a nearly $4 billion drop in personal income, deeply impacting tax revenues for local and state governments. The Bureau feels no region of the state will be totally exempt, with the biggest impacts in the West.
Part of those reasons are simply population and employment. Northwest loses more jobs because most jobs are the Northwest has the highest employment total. But it also has to do with job mix, with the Northwest and Southwest having more tourist-related activity, which is expected to bear a heavier blow.
The bright spot, a possible sharp uptick this fall.
We stand a very good chance of seeing meaningful growth. I mean, not just a single percent, but double-digit growth by the end of the year. And but we're falling in a very deep hole, and we're going down right as we speak.
In Missoula, Dennis Bragg, MTN News.